All right, so I feel led to encourage someone today that there is no obstacle, there is no problem, there is no situation, there is no person, there is no illness, there is no disease. There is no matter that is bigger than God. And I am here to remind you that if you serve, if you are one of his children, that's a capital H-I-S. Okay, capital H-I-S. If you are one of his children, do you know that you are protected? Protected. It doesn't mean that you won't endure some tribulations. It doesn't mean that you won't have any problems. It doesn't mean that everything will be a bed of ease. But what I can make you aware of is that there is no problem, no situation, no illness, no person who has more authority and power than our Father, which are in heaven. Oh, I get blessed by it. And the truth of the matter is, every fiery dart that the enemy attempts to shoot, it won't prosper. It won't prosper. That means that it will not succeed. And while at times it looks like it, you're not by yourself, it looks like it. But that's only if you're looking in the flesh, right? But if you could just tap into the spirit, you can see that God is working. He never stops working. He never sleeps. He never slumbers. And I want to remind you that his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways, they are higher than our ways. So that means he doesn't think like you and I. He's way up here. We're down here. Now I'm going to tell you, there are those who are called to that realm where he will share, look, I would say spiritual intel. He'll share it, but we have to come up higher. Hallelujah. We have to come up higher in order to get that spiritual intel. But there's nothing, no situation, no person, no illness, no disease, nothing that can triumph over the power that our Father has. And so I want you to be assured that he who has begun a good work in you, he's going to complete it. It's okay. You'll finish and you will win. Keep your heart pure. Heart must be pure. Okay, we have to love like God loves. And then can I just share this with you? The enemy will use, let me share one thing that I know is a fact. What God and the enemy and some of the fallen angels, okay, some of the imps have in common. It's not much, but I'm going to tell you. Both will use willing vessels. Stop for a minute. Okay, I won't drop the mic. I won't drop the mic. But did you hear me? They both want to use willing vessels. So what does that mean? It means that God will use a willing vessel. And it also means that the enemy And any diabolical or demonic spirit also will use a willing vessel. So we can't be upset with how the vessels or the vessels that are being used by the enemy. Because believe it or not, some of them are family, some of them are friends, some of them are co-workers, some of them are people you may not even know. But it's not the person. It's the negative spirit. It's the demonic spirit that person has given their will over for the enemy to use them. And so what do? We have to look at that person and say, it's not you. It's just the enemy. But I choose joy. I choose peace. Yes. That's what I choose. And can I tell you, will you please adopt a posture where those individuals, ambulance, I'm sitting outside, I don't see them, but I heard them. Where you adopt a posture where they don't get a negative response from you. That we don't want that. Instead, we want your responses to be kind. It's like pouring hot coals on top of their heads. No, we aren't going to give you the reaction that you want. No. Why am I wasting that energy? I'm not. No. I'm not wasting that energy. Not that negative energy. Honey, I could walk around the block and burn calories. And I'm not wasting energy on negativity, and neither should you. Okay? Know that no weapon that is formed against you doesn't mean that it won't form, but surely it will not prosper. Remember, it will not prosper. Put a smile on your face. Hold your head up high. I'm smiling because I'm just choosing, believing to trust in God. I know it's a cliche. Won't he do it? How many times have we heard that? Won't he do it? But I will respond, yes, he will. Hallelujah. Yes, he will do it. David said, I've been old, I've been young, but now I'm old. But I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor a seed begging bread. Trust the process. Trust the process. And keep going. Until next time.